I hear that you saw the new X-Men trailer.
I did, and I thought it was outstanding. It's fresh in my mind, in fact.
I'm back on board, but I know a couple weeks ago I said I'm kind of done. You know what? Back on board.
What about it brought you back on board?
I'll be honest. The end, the end of the trailer.
The end of the trailer. I think we can spoil the end of the trailer a little bit.
Yeah, considering when I clicked on it for the first time, they're like, new X-Men trailer teases Wolverine. I'm like, oh well.
Oh, so much for
really.
teasing.
You just really set it up front.
You're a big Wolverine guy, though.
So do you think it's Hugh Jackman?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because we were talking about this before we came back on, where it's the different continuity from Days of Futures Past.
He did tweet the letter W and show that quick clip.
And he was also in X-Men First Class.
And I also took that still at the end and compared it to an Instagram photo of his hands that matched up the veins. So it's him.
Wow, you really have nothing to do.
His left hand veins all matched up.
Okay, there you go.
It's definitely him.
You know, if this comic book thing doesn't work out, you could be a forensic scientist.
Look at those veins.
You could open it up in the shop on Water Street in Hollowell.
Hashtag Wolverine hand vein.
If that gets trending from this podcast, you know we've made it.
We haven't. All right, what'd you think?
I like it. It's interesting to see Raven's character kind of taking on a lead role in the formation of the X-Men here. We get a good glimpse of, first glimpse of Cyclops, Storm.
Yeah,
it looks like Charles is going to be very conflicted in this. I think he's going to be possessed in some way, shape, or form by Apocalypse.
Wait, no. Tell me what X-Men movie I'm talking about. They all start together, and something happens where Charles Xavier gets removed from the plot because he's too powerful.
Isn't that all of them?
All of them. It's happening again. Keep the tradition alive.
Sometimes not because of his powers, because he gets overwhelmed. With the time that Magneto messed with Cerebro, and he puts him in a coma.
Yep, got taken out of the movie.
The time that he almost destroyed all of the humans.
Yeah, he was taken out of that early on with gas.
Yes.
The time he blew up.
No, he didn't really blow up. He just kind of atomized. He was
taken out of the movie.
Yeah, that's 3 for 3.
That time he was still learning how to use his powers and then got shot. I guess that one he wasn't taken out of it.
No, he was in it for the most part, but he really didn't.
And then the next one just flat out taken out with drug addiction.
There it is.
Professor X, never in a movie. That shot of Storm and Cyclops, that's really reminiscent of a book from the 80s and a fight that they had to see who was going to be the leader of the X-Men. The imagery was very similar, so I think they're going for close-ish in some parts of this going close to the books. X-Men movies aren't famous for accuracy or accuracy within their own timelines, continuity, anything like that. This one's no better from the looks of it.
No, but it's on the Days of Futures Past timeline now. So
there's still. I'm not going to get into it. We could do an entire episode about things that don't make sense in the X-Men movies.
Fair enough.
That might be a future episode, so I can just yell at Fox for an hour.